Morning, everybody. This is the Fig Lebowski coming at you here from 3 Points, Arizona. And we're going to eat a little crow, have some humble pie, and talk about my natives again today. If you've watched more than a handful of my videos, and I thank you if you have, please like and subscribe. If you've watched more than a handful, you might have noticed my video last year where I said, this is going to be the year for my natives. They're going to freaking explode. My Vitex, my semi-natives, oleander, and my cactuses, whoo, they're going to go big. They didn't go big because I made the standard rookie northerner mistake. And I've been here for 8 years. It was dumb. So here's what happened. I decided I was going to get my Vitex nice and big, so I gave it a good healthy watering every day. Gave it a good fertilizing just about every month, and it stalled out, didn't do much of anything, and was very unhappy because it's pretty much a native and it doesn't want that much water. I was really hoping that this oleander was also going to boom big, but it stayed about where it was. Now, I toyed with the water after the spring because when I overwatered like that, I didn't get the flowers that I normally get in the spring. My cactus up front, the ladyfinger, didn't put up flowers. My bottle brush was a very quick burst of flowers, then done. So what I did this year to change it up, and you can see that it is working. I'm starting to get flowers here on this stubborn as hell oleander on the end, is I'm now doing a good old flood watering with the hose every other day, unless it drops below 100 or we get some rain. In that case, I'll give it an extra day. But looking at these, you can see that the oleander are freaking loving it. They're very, very happy. My birds of paradise here are very happy. Got a lot of flowers on this one, and this one is just about to join it. Very, very happy. Now, I can't remember what this one's called. This Texas flowering bush. I know it's native to Texas and grows in little rocky areas in between boulders and stuff, but I can't remember what it's called. I can say that these stalks were starting to dry out and I thought they were done. And I went to that every other day heavy water schedule. The stalks greened back up and the flowers stayed. It's been going good ever since. Now this one is sort of my easiest one to gauge. This is my 2 saguaro cactuses, and I popped the bottle brush in there with it because the bottle brush gives a real good indicator when it's happy and getting enough water. It definitely kicks out new petals right away. Now, I can see that these guys, my saguaro, they're happy without being overly happy because if they're overwatered, they'll get fat-bellied and plump and too round. So I'm going a little lighter on the every other day watering schedule in this bed, but that's what they need. That's what it calls for. And this one, this prickly pear here would be considered, along with this one, nursery plants. Remember, saguaros like to have other trees and plants around them to sort of carry the load when they're young, block the sun. I had to get my wife and my sister-in-law to please stop hacking this down to a 1-foot nub twice a year. I know it goes back super fast, but it's a nursery tree for these guys. I mean, look at how much shade they're getting right now into the late morning. Nursery trees are important, and having another one in there to gauge the water, I found is very important too. I'll be trimming this one just a little for shape and so it doesn't come out into the parking area, but otherwise I'm going to let it grow up even more there so that we can get later, late morning sunbreak, and they're not getting pounded quite as hard. My saguaros would be very happy with that. But little humble pie, I haven't worried about fertilizer other than maybe a little fish food or some horse manure that was in there from last season. Switched to an every other day heavy water schedule on my natives. They are happy. Happy. I also mulched under there. As soon as you give your oleanders a little love, just a little extra mulch, the right watering, they'll be happy as hell and they'll show you. So everybody, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Don't overwater your natives and learn from your mistakes. It's easy to do.